Welcome to this week's episode of Marketing Uncut, where I'm going to speak about how live commerce or social commerce is changing dynamics across every industry. So from jewelry to fashion to skincare to even seafood, everybody is now selling online. And what the difference is that they're not just selling online on a static website, they're also interacting more with their customers through live streaming or live commerce, like they say. So
Batam size spot, Topan size spot, chop fillet, USA scallop, wild caught tiger prawn, Hello everyone, I'm Joyce here from Fresh Catch. My friend always make fun of me, call me sotong lah. Usually if you all see from Fresh Catch Live, I'm the one who doing the talking. For your red snapper tier, we have trap fin also, we have trap fin, and trap fin tier. Attract customer who is actually more to the youngsters, because nowadays youngsters, they hardly go wet markets. Okay, and working parents who actually no time. Some of our customers, when they are working, sometimes they actually order a few items and then they will get cut off because either the boss is beside them or they can't see live. Sometimes we also have customers who don't know from where. Okay, they just came in and say, do you sell horse? Do you sell cats? Do you sell dogs? Then I will say, sorry, there's no cats or dogs or even horse over here. We can actually advance some cooking tips to our customers, like how to cook the items. Okay, 这个可以拿去 dust, or you all can cut steak, fish and chip. Okay, anyone? Every day I can say that. Mostly I will have 3 hours of soft trip.
For example, growers had once sold 90% of their products offline have now flipped to selling 90% online. That's what MIT Technology Review Karen Howe wrote. Live streaming is not only helping the industry weather the crisis, the pandemic, but it's also forging a new way of business that's likely to continue long after the pandemic's over. So this is not a trending thing that's happening. It's something that's going to last a really, really long time, and it's really going to affect those who are in the brick and mortar stores who are not present online yet. So there are a few types of live commerce. Just as online shopping transformed retail about 20 years ago, now you see platforms like Lazada, Shopee, Alibaba, Amazon. Now the difference is that the convergence of video and shopping helps to improve engagement and close the gap between the customer and the product. So it actually drives sales, and in cases where bidding is involved, increase the average sales price. So integrating live streaming into the marketplace or the platform can actually deliver the closest possible experience for the customer to seem that he is right there in the store, tuning in from their living room. And this real-time interactivity actually replicates the urgency for a real marketplace. They have the perception of feeling the product and interacting with the salesperson in real time, prompting immediate action and enhanced community participation. So even live auctions like Sotheby's and Christie's, they've been around since the 18th century, and by enriching the digital presence, they can actually connect to global customers, and they're reaching participants with varying interests and ensuring that each item that sells on this platform is properly evaluated. So online auctions are a big business, and real-time video delivery is critical. So whether auctioning off livestock or fine art or any delay to a live stream could actually prevent bids from being recorded properly. So fractions of seconds can actually translate to billions of dollars in lost revenue when deploying these formats online.
Sotheby's breaking some numbers of records for the first of its kind virtual art auction earlier this week. Robert Frank joins us with that. Robert.
Good morning, Andrew. Sotheby's virtual auction, that's where all bids were by the phone or online, raked in $363 million. That was way above the estimate. Now, the big headline was Francis Bacon's triptych. That went for $85 million to an anonymous phone bidder who battled an online bidder in China who was clicking up the bids in $100,000 increments, kind of like the billionaire's eBay. Now, a Basquiat became the most expensive work ever to sell to an online bidder. That sold for $15 million, again, to an online bidder. It was a big night for women artists. This Helen Frankenthaler was expected to sell for between $2 to $3 million. It went for 7.9 million, setting a new artist record. Now,
another type of live commerce is live events. You would have seen a lessening number of physical fashion shows and product launches and all that. But with live commerce, you can actually still do it and make your audience feel that they're right there with you on the runway. Plus, you're actually selling immediately when you can integrate the e-commerce platform with the customer's ability to purchase online immediately. So how does this help? With Cole was actually an early adopter of live commerce by streaming the Elsie Lauren Conrad runway show during the 2015 New York Fashion Week. Delivered via Periscope, viewers had the option to purchase any garments seen on the catwalk via a dedicated portal, which we can actually do for you through the Uncut Solution Cast TV platform. So today's shoppable mobile streaming allows fans to purchase items in real time from the catwalks of Louis Vuitton and Victoria's Secret. So what are you waiting for? If you're a fashion retailer, this is something for you to look at.
E-commerce has been very successful in the past 20 years, but it is still two-dimensional. With Alibaba's live streaming, you create a three-dimensional, live, interactive, mobile, and social shopping experience. Customer can say, I want to see the inside of the bag. Show me how many zippers there are. That is beyond anybody could have imagined 5 years ago. We believe live streaming is the future of retail and e-commerce.
Hi. Whenever the camera is on, I'm in the zone. 3期开始吧，我们先从3期开始吧。
Customers saying, please start selling right now. But Zoe is actually holding it back. Get them really excited. Hold up the demand. When the time is right, start selling.
I know who's coming into the live streaming channel, their preference, their work, their life. I tend to call out all my customers' name. When I look at piles of shoes, I know which one exactly has her name on it.
At the same time, thousands of people are watching.
Like 10,000, 20,000.
People are telling Zoe what size they are. See, 37, 39, 37, 40. Customer engagement is really, really good.
Recently, H&M, the fashion related, actually hosted a live stream event on their own e-commerce site where the fashion editor and the buyer discuss fashion trends and their favorite products of the season. So while viewers can shop the products as they watch the videos, this actually hasn't exploded like elsewhere as it has in China. It's safe to say that live stream and other interactive e-commerce channels are finally taking hold of consumer attention. Live stream e-commerce allows brands and retailers to connect with consumers, building engagement and trust by creating a two-way conversation. And brands and retailers should work with platforms to currently developing live streaming capabilities to become first movers in the space. You can already see that Shopee is already integrating that. The only difference is that when you are on a marketplace live streaming app, you don't really have the control of the traffic to your website. So if you have it integrated in your own e-commerce website, that's an advantage to you already, as you can cross-sell other products that you might not be promoting during the live selling session. And also your viewers can always come back and view your live selling show after the event, as long as you are subscribed to the platform that you're going to use to integrate your live selling show. So if you have any questions, as usual, do leave your comments below, and I'll see you next week.